Hi, this is International Master David Pruess for Chess.com, and I'm here to do a two-part lecture showing a couple games in the Petroff defense. Now, the Petroff defense has stymied a lot of 1e4 players at the world-class level for quite a while. It's generally considered by professional players to be extremely solid, extremely correct, extremely hard for white to make progress against. And at times, it's even seen as basically like the death of 1e4, being like so solid and drawish that a really strong player couldn't hope to win a game against another really strong player in this opening. For example, there was a world championship match between Anand and Kramnik, and I mean, I think most people understood that Anand was not going to play e4 against Kramnik, even though he's a lifelong 1e4 player, because of the possibility of Kramnik playing the Petroff, which he's a big master of. And indeed, Anand played 1d4 in that entire match, and it was not at all a surprise, because in a match, you absolutely need to be able to win a couple games with white, and he just didn't believe that he could against the Petroff. So for the longest time, I have not really had any special ideas of how white should play against the Petroff and been kind of afraid of it. I played 1d4 at some point about a year or two ago against somebody who played the Petroff. I played the King's Gambit against somebody else who played the Petroff. And from the many games I've seen, I never really thought white could do anything special in the main lines of the Petroff. So it came as quite a surprise to me a couple weeks ago when Vinay Bhatt, to whom I'm indebted for showing me these games, came in and said, like, hey, the Petroff's been hurting recently. And I said, the Petroff hurting? Never. I mean, nobody's even challenging it. But he showed me a couple cool games, and these are extremely recent games. One is from August 2009, the other is from late September 2009, and these are really high-level players, but white came up with some new ideas. And so these are just really pretty games that will perhaps inspire you to be able to play against the Petroff again if you're a 1e4 player. So this lecture is going to cover the first of these two games, and this is a game between Vugar Gashimov and Boris Gelfand. They're both approximately top 10 players in the world, rated about 2740 FIDE. So here we have the Petroff, and Gashimov plays a slightly unusual line. I mean, d4 is not so unusual yet, but in this position here, he takes on e5 with his pawn, whereas the main line, or the more common line at least, would be bishop d3 attacking the knight, and after d5, knight takes e5. And then knight to d7 for black, probably. But anyway, that would be the more common main line. He took on e5 with his pawn. This is a variation which was first introduced to me by...
We hope you enjoyed this video demo from Chess.com. Subscribe today to finish this video and get unlimited access to our full video library. Your membership also includes access to Chess Mentor, the most advanced interactive training tool available anywhere. You'll also get full access to the Opening Explorer, Tactics Trainer, and much, much more. So sign up today and get serious about improving your game.